Противник уничтожен.
Hello guys, T62-A with you with another replay today, and today we're gonna watch Eidos CZ from clan CST playing on desert sands with his T62-A tier 10 Russian medium. As you can see from the beginning, he's playing supremacy mode and his team has 2 mediums, 1 TD and 4 heavies, while the enemy team has only 1 light tank and 2 TDs, 1 light tank, 2 TDs, 4 heavies. So the heavies are equal, but Eidos' team has 2 flankers, so he's gonna go first. He wants to spot something. The Batchat isn't really here, so he's going for the cap for A, and the Leopard is coming after him. There's a TD camping at the back, which is the Yak Tiger, in case Eidos needs help or the Leopard needs help. So he goes to cap A, and now he's gonna stay here. His team, like half of his team, the heavies, are going to the right side. The IS-8 pushes really hard and gets killed in a matter of seconds. Now he's gonna get some side shots, a lot of side shots to be honest, and not some, because the enemies are just rushing in the open for Eidos and for Leopard, so they're gonna take a lot of side shots, and Eidos' team are really holding pretty well. That's gonna mean that he's gonna have a lot of time to shoot at these guys without taking any damage, because the enemies are focusing on the heavies on the other side, and he's just totally free. 2 damage, sit down here, hold down in case anyone wants to shoot him. He is held down, so it's gonna be hard for them. Plus there's a bush in front and the distance is really far to spot him. As you can see, a lot of side shots already at the side of the E100s, E5 and all the other enemy tanks. E100 is almost a one shot. He shoots him in the tracks and actually puts him on fire, which kills him. Now the FV is turning on the Leopard. I think that was a hit, the blind shot. Oh yes, I think it was a hit, because the FV takes some time to turn and move. Now, as you can see, there's nothing to shoot at anymore because the heavies killed Edo's team heavies. So he needs to push, he needs to help the leopard, kill the FV-183 maybe, and then focus on the other heavies, because the other heavies from the enemy team are focusing the Yak Tiger. So they need to finish this guy as soon as possible, and then focus and kill the others. Now, as you can see, it's a 1 versus 4 situation. 1 versus 4. The enemies have still a lot of HP to work with, as you can see. Only the Waffenträger is low on HP, and the FV of course. But there is an I7 with 900 HP and an E5 with almost full HP. So this is gonna be hard for him. Plus, the cap points are going for the enemies. You know, they have more cap points, and they can actually cap one more to get a win faster. So he kills the 183 first. Now he goes away. Why? Because you don't really want to fight the Waffenträger. If he's gonna stop and fight the Waffenträger, the other heavies are gonna come to him. They're gonna shoot him. Waffenträger doesn't really rush, which is a smart thing to do, because if he rushed, Eidos would have HE'd him with a one-shot with HE, or maybe track him with APCR and kill him. So the enemies actually take cap B. Why? Because they think Eidos might run away. In case he runs away, they get the cap and not a draw. He takes the first shot at the I7, which peeks at him. I7 is alone, takes the first shot, takes the second with heat. Now the I7 is almost a one shot. E5 is on the back. E5 actually bounces the back of Eidos, and Eidos actually kills the I7. So it makes it now 2 versus 1 situation. Waffenträger was on 400 HP, so it could be a one shot with HE, and the E5 is 1600 HP, so this is gonna be hard to deal with. E5 is a good tank, well armored tank. It's good against mediums. It's fast, it has DPM, so now really well played to Eidos this time. Why? Because he baited the E5. He showed the E5 his front, but then just went back, and the E5 shot his angled hull armor, which is hard to pen if it's a T62-A. If it's a 140, it's hard to pen when it's angled. So he rushes the E5. Why? Because he has more speed, he's a medium, and he has a lot more DPM. So for him, it would be easier to get on the E5 side, circle him, and do damage than just wait behind the house. Plus, E5 is alone, the Waffenträger isn't here yet, so he's gonna finish him off fast. So he's gonna be in a 1 versus 1 situation with the Waffenträger, but the Waffenträger comes already now from the back, so this is gonna be interesting. E5 is down to 2 shots. He takes one more shot. He puts the E5 on fire once again, just like the E100, and kills him. A bit lucky there, but still very well played. Very well played. He sets him on fire. Now he's a 1v1 against the Waffenträger. He loads HE, shoots the Waffenträger in his turret, and kills him. Ends the game with 5 kills, 7,000, over 7,000 damage, 5 kills in a 1 versus 4 situation on Supremacy. That was a really good game. The cap points were really close. If he didn't kill so many tanks, he could have lost the game with the cap points, but he actually made it. Well played to him. Well played against the E5, against the I7. The enemy team actually did it wrong by coming one by one to him, because Russian medium has a lot of DPM and it can bounce a lot of shots, which was wrong for the enemies to come at him one by one. Nonetheless, he played it really, really well, angling his tank, making the right decisions. I didn't really find any mistake on his gameplay. Everything was right, everything was perfectly done, and yeah. So congrats to him for getting the mastery. Well played to Eidos. Thanks for the replay. Thank you for submitting the replay. I enjoyed it, and I hope you're gonna enjoy it, guys. So if you liked it, press the like button. If you want to see more, press subscribe. And thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Once again, Juicy Thunder Steak with you. Have a good day. See you next time.